right?
I can see.
By God, you've got old.
You're only statues.
We are gods, trapped in statues. That, by the way, is a very exciting story.
Could someone help me up? Thank you.
Hey, all this light reminds me of a joke. Two trolls look up into the night sky. One asks the other, "What do you think? Is there life on the moon?" And the other replies, "Well, of course! There's a light on, isn't there?"
Maybe you could just lie him face down in the sand.
A small alcove with some truly gruesome ornamentation. Whoever designed this thing must have been in an alarming state of mind.
Okay, we got various statues. We have a rope. And some stuff over here too. Here's an object.
That's Remy's shrinking ring. That means he was here.
I got it.
Remy!
I got it.
This lake looks weird. The water is so dark and somehow wrong.
Oh, it's real water.
That I could just swim to the island.
Oh, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
And if I build a raft and get myself a small rowing boat?
No boat can cross this lake, spoke the mighty voice of the highest of the gods. We can only explain to you how to get over the lake.
Okay, I guess we'll talk to them.
So you're gods in statues? Did someone imprison you?
And so it came to pass that the young hero encountered the epic story, which...
The statues depict us. They are our last refuge.
I always thought gods lived somewhere up in the sky in really stylish cloud palaces.
I have lived in many temples, all of which were dedicated to me. The faithful met in them, discussing and answering the most difficult of questions. And they all paid homage to me, the god of riddles.
And then you were forgotten and ate sand for a few centuries.
That one calls himself Jerry, the god of bad jokes.
The god of humor?
That is Avini, goddess of the arts, and I am...
Hypnis, the chatterbox.
the god of good stories.
One picture speaks more than 1,000 words.
Okay, tell me how to get across the lake.
Hello.
Said the young hero, and then asked the decisive question.
I think my friend Remy's on the island over there. How can I cross to it?
Now, it's quite simple.
No, it isn't. First he's got to answer some riddles.
Oh, we've already done with the light. Can't we simply get on with the story now?
Previously, people honored us, gave us offerings, erected temples.
I can't build you a temple.
No, but you can honor us, so that we will bestow our favor upon you.
You are, awesome.
How pitiful.
You must give each of us an offering, or fulfill for each of us one wish. Or something like that.
Yes, and only when you've won over 3 of us will we reveal how you can cross the dark water safely.
People, gods, whatever you are, this isn't a game. Remy may be in danger.
When he is in the temple of the Nameless One? For sure.
Another reason for you to hurry. Chop chop, mortal. Win our favor.
Oh.
I've always liked stories, especially the story of the Knight Ni as he rode out to slay the evil dragon.
Yes, one of my finest.
You wrote the Knight Ni story?
I wrote all stories, so to speak. Boy falls in love with girl, hooker with a heart, happy ending, all my inventions. Everything since is just variations on a theme, really.
Wow.
I also invented the words and, wide, and jam, as well as the letters E, Q, and L. Oh, and the Oxford comma. The last has, however, not been accepted by the majority.
I use the Oxford comma.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. My vote would be to get the story moving again.
We agreed that he has to complete a task for each of us.
But you don't know what happens on the island. It will be very exciting and very emotional. Oscar-worthy.
What's happening on the island?
Down here, riddles must be solved if you want to get any further, just like in the good old days.
Okay then. A task. Tell me a story.
That's hardly a suitable task.
Storytelling is not easy. It has to be a creative, exciting story that meets my exacting standards. Come on, gnome. Think up a story to knock us off our feet.
Okay. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Lion King, or... What's this one?
An archaeologist who just barely escapes a huge stone ball. So, he wants to start a new life across the ocean and boards a ship, an unsinkable one.
Aha! Gripping storyline, exciting characters. The first act is complete. What are the further developments and climax going to be?
Matrix. I mean...
Yes! Well then, next, his father dies. He becomes head of the family and takes bloody revenge. Later...
Can't escape the aquarium.
he crosses the streams with his friends and so can defeat the ghosts.
And then, the twist.
He is Kaiser Soze. Okay.
The same day starts all over again.
Ah, very original.
But...
You've got my support, my young friend.
So, one got down, 2 to go.
We did it.
Hi.
Hello, my young friend.
The art? Is that like when you make a face out of macaroni and glue it to some paper?
Art is everywhere. There is nothing in this world that isn't art. That's why I'm the most important goddess here.
The world consists of stories.
Now, you both know the world would be terribly dull without a good laugh.
Every time a painter picks up his brush, a sculptor his chisel, or a bard his lute, they are singing my praises.
The painters and sculptors sing too.
Leave it, gnome. She's not so good with words.
And what do I have to do to gain your favor?
Well, you don't appear to have a cup of wine on you. Can you dance?
Of course.
Okay, my first request, don't. And don't ever think about dancing again. Painting, sculpture, music. How do you fare in these arts?
To be honest, I'm a cracking dancer, but I'm rubbish at everything else.
Then, best leave art to the professionals, like myself. I would love to sing again, but I really can't remember what the notes sound like. Bring me a tuning fork or something of that kind. When I hear the notes, I'm sure it would all come flooding back to me.
Tuning fork. Tuning fork.
I have to go.
Go forth
Or something
and
like
create
that.
Something.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, young friend, would you like to hear a joke?
The God of Humor. Wow. Sounds like you'd have a lot to laugh about.
Oh, of course! It'd be a sorry state of affairs if I didn't.
It is really bad if one constantly has to hear the same joke told time and time and time again.
Oh, you just haven't got a sense of humor. Listen, one politician says to the other, I don't know why no one likes us. We don't do anything. or do you know the one?
Yes, we know it.
Party poopers.
As you're in such a good mood, you'll help me get to the island, right?
Oh, comedians always have a dark side. It's not easy making everyone else laugh.
And what do you know about that?
I am the god of humor. I invented badumtus.
Yes, only so that people will know when they have to laugh.
Oh, yeah? Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, he tastes a bit funny. Eh? Eh?
Ha ha, that was new.
You see? It's a tough business making people roll in the aisles. You lot just don't realize that because you've never tried it yourself. Hey, that's it! That's the task I'll set you, mortal! Make me laugh!
You want me to tell you a joke?
One that's so funny, it makes my stomach ache with laughter. Oh, it'll have to be a right royal rib tickler.
I don't think I know any jokes.
Oh, come on, everyone knows a joke. Most aren't of a standard high enough to make a god laugh, of course. But anyway, ask around and try your luck.
I have to go. Good day.
Do you wish me a good day? Or mean that it is a good day whether I want it or not? Or that you feel good this day? Or that it is a day to be good on?
If you're the god of puzzles, I have a serious bone to pick with you.
Why?
Why does everything have to be so complicated? An unlocked chest? Someone who just helps? For free? Is that too much to ask for?
Nothing worth having in this world simply falls into your lap.
Yes, but chess puzzles to open doors? Complicated machines in submerged temples, machines that must have been completely pointless when the temples were still in operation.
I agree. This is all just a distraction from the story.
I don't know what the problem is. Doing a little dance to create a flash of lightning? That's brilliant.
I don't remember. I thought I was taught to use it, but I don't remember. I use it now.
I guess the only way to gain your favor is by performing a strange set of tasks.
No tasks. Riddles. That's all that matters to me. If you ask me a question I can't answer, you win my favor.
That sounds familiar.
My first riddle for you goes like this. What has roots nobody can see, towers beyond the tallest tree, never grows to get this high, but reaches up towards the sky?
Wait, what? I didn't listen. Could you repeat the question again?
Could you repeat the question?
what has roots nobody can see, towers beyond the tallest tree, never grows to get this high, but reaches up towards the sky?
Could you repeat?
What has roots nobody can see, towers beyond the tallest tree, never grows to get this high, but reaches up towards the sky?
A river. It must be a river.
Must it? Not the way I see it. The answer is wrong.
Does that mean I lost?
Well, that would be a bit unfair, don't you think? You are playing against the god of riddles, after all. You can give it another go anytime.
Could you repeat the...
What has roots nobody can see, towers beyond the tallest tree, never grows to get this high, but reaches up towards the sky?
Roots that nobody sees, higher than a tree, but never growing. A mountain. Could be a mountain.
It is a mountain. Well done. Now, it's your turn. Ask me a question. If I can't answer it, you have won my favor.
Eh. What sound does a falling tree make which is felled with a herring when no one is listening?
What is the answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything?
41.5.
Are you absolutely sure?
Of course, I am the god of riddles. I'm absolutely all-knowing. Others may get their sums wrong, not I.
But...
My turn. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
"30 white on a red hill. Teeth? Teeth!
Well, I never. That's correct. Clever little fellow. Your turn.
What is the sound of a falling tree felled with a herring while no one was listening?
Spalakaka.
I don't think that's correct.
Of course, I am the god of riddles. I'm absolutely all-knowing.
But...
My turn. Voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters.
Screaming, flying, biting, muttering and whistling? That's obvious. The wind.
Oh, all right, yes. But that was easy. Your turn. Do your worst.
What have I got in my pockets is?
Some bits of fluff and a ring, a shrinking ring to be precise, a mirror, a magical device that some people call a clicker, and no, that's all.
Wow, impressive.
Yep, yes, god of riddles, all-knowing and almighty. Nice to meet you. My turn. Something that consumes us all, from the mighty to the small, eats into iron and grinds down stone, dulls every sword, breaks every throne.
I know this one.
Defeats kings, turns their castles to dust, waits for no man, for pass it
Time.
must.
The answer is time.
You mean time, right? Nothing can hide from it, neither trees, nor birds, nor kings.
Not even the gods. Everything has its time and all things
Social
must
media.
pass. Correct answer. Your turn.
If you're all-knowing and all-powerful, can you think of a question that is so difficult that even you can't answer it?
Of course. I can do anything.
But if you're all-knowing, you would know the answer to every question.
Of course I know.
Here's the deal. You give me your favor, and we'll just drop the troublesome topic of omniscience completely.
with that, the actual task which I set, without your knowledge, has been mastered. You have won my favor, pedantic mortal.
And that's 2 gods in the bag.
We did it! If he's all-knowing, can he ask a question which he doesn't know the answer to? Let's just make sure we can't scroll this more. Wait. What's this statue?
Is this also a goddess?
No, that is an Amazon. They guarded our temples.
Didn't do a particularly good job of it, did they?
See, I'm gonna keep it. She knows her name pretty well. I'm gonna keep it. She knows her name.
Maybe the lake is cursed. I can feel something evil and a chilling cold emanating from the water. The gods must know how to cross a lake like this.
Yes, we do.
Hello,
said the young.
I have to go.
He said.
It's not gonna be Charlie too now.
Timmy,
Yeah?
listen, Timmy, I found your uncle's shrinking ring.
He never puts that down.
It was on the edge of a suspicious-looking lake.
Oh, perhaps he wanted you to have it.
I don't think so. He couldn't have known that I would follow him.
Of course he knew that. You wouldn't leave a friend in need. Everyone knows that except you.
There's a dark lake down there with an island in the middle with a ruined temple on it. I'm pretty sure that's where your uncle is.
Haven't you had a look yet?
I don't know how to get across the lake. That water looks suspicious, and the statues of the gods say no boat or raft can cross the lake.
How did Uncle Remy get to the island then?
I guess he knows the secret of how to cross the lake safely. So don't worry, I'll figure it out. Do you know any good jokes, Timmy?
Is this really an appropriate time for jokes?
I need a good joke to get your uncle out of the temple. It's a long story.
I've kinda got one. What do us rats like playing most? Hide and squeak.
Not bad.
Well, it's not funny, because it's true.
I've got to get back.
You can do it.
Let's go check to see if she knows a joke. Let's just get some jokes.
Hi, Ethel.
Ooh, you always have this habit of creeping up on me.
I found Remy's ring. It was lying down there on the shore of a dark lake.
Oh, he never leaves that ring lying around anywhere. He's always saying that magic rings aren't a toy. You have to bring this Sieur de Dumont back to me. Us, in one piece, Wilbur.
I'll do my best. Don't ask why, but you have to tell me a good joke.
Two hydrocarbons meet. One says, hi. The other answers, ah, go away, you're substituted.
Come on, tell me a joke.
That, was one. Old alchemist joke.
I don't get it.
If you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the condensate.
No need to insult me. I'm dead serious. I need a joke.
Your mother is so ugly, not even fluorine would combine with her.
Now you're even insulting my mother. I just want you to tell me a joke.
Oh, something like, so this cannibal cook says to the captive, can you please whistle when the water boils?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know any jokes like that.
Oh well, then I'll use the one with the carbon thingy. I have to be going, Ethel.
If you need stew, you know where to find me.
See if Evo knows a good joke.
Ivo?
What?
Do you know any good jokes, Ivo?
Are you kidding me?
Is that, are you kidding me, of course I know good jokes, or are you kidding me, how should I know any good jokes?
Are you pulling my leg? Why in the name of all the gods do you want me to tell you a joke?
Funny you should mention gods, they are involved. One in particular. Could you please just ask around? I need a really good joke, one that can make a stone statue of a god laugh.
Of course.
Thanks.
I think the last one was focused more on Wilbur as well, so...
I need something that makes sound, not just any, you know, music. A tuning fork or something like that.
I'll see what I can find.
Thanks. I have to get...
Good luck.
Alright. She now has an idea of what she needs. So let's talk to them. Maybe they know a good joke.
Hi, you two.
Oh, hello.
You haven't by any chance brought a musical instrument with you from down there? If I understood correctly, Wilbur wants to play scales on some sort of instrument.
Gets up to some strange things, that little gnome, doesn't he?
Yeah, but that's what he does best.
But it always seems to make sense in the end. Unfortunately, we can't help this time.
Don't ask me why, but Wilbur wants to learn a few good jokes. Do you know any?
But of course. After being examined, the patient asks, "Doctor, is there anything you can do for me?" To which the doctor replies, "Certainly, I'll prescribe you a couple of mud baths." And they'll help? Of course, the doctor says, it'll help you to get used to the feeling of being buried.
Oh, I still remember the damp earth. For a long time, I thought if only you'd let yourself be cremated.
Oh, okay, thanks. I've got to go now. Bye, you two.
Bye.
Thanks for that. That was great. Let's see if... Oh, I can't talk to Nate. Let's see if he knows a good joke.
Hello, Zloff, Blout.
Ah, Princess Ivo.
I need something that can create musical notes.
I make notes.
That's not what she means, Blout. Sorry, Princess. We can't help you this time.
This might seem a little bit weird, but could you please tell me a joke?
Why weird? A joke can lift the spirits in times of great adversity.
No joke, no joke.
Oh, Blout, your jokes are always so lewd.
That's why good jokes. Two statues stand in park, face each other for hundreds of years. One be young man, other be young woman. Both is naked.
Here we go again.
Then God appear. He says, I grant you biggest wish. Both can leave plinth for 1 hour. Both disappear in bushes, rustling, whispering, giggling. Man pants, 10 minutes left. She reply, okay, now you hold pigeon and I sit on it.
Princess? Really?
Oh, apologies. You don't happen to have another joke for me, do you?
No, lots more jokes with naked people.
The princess doesn't want to hear them. Anyway, you've already had your turn. Now I will tell a real joke. Ahem. The town guard asks the mage head of a two-headed ogre, "So you deny breaking a fence post in two on your brother's head?" To which the ogre replies, "I can't deny that, but I didn't do it on purpose." "So you didn't intend to hit him?"
Oh, I did. But I didn't intend to break the fence post in the process.
Not so very funny.
Of course it's funny.
Thanks very much for the Sloth. I will endeavour to remember it.
You see?
Thanks for the chat.
You were like a beacon of light in the darkness of night.
Well, that doesn't give us a musical instrument, but we may have a joke. One made us laugh, so that may be good enough. One that I'm not even sure if I get. But it's a joke, and I get jokes, so... Maybe I can ask the troll if he has a joke.
Know it.
He's not...
Nope. Apparently that's no.
Wilbur wrote very excitedly to me that he, of all people, had been appointed as the first professor to the school by the Arch-mage. I think he was very proud, but also a bit intimidated because of his colleagues and the students. Those are the kind of worries that we'd be grateful for right now. The Mage Tower in Seastone is notorious. It's been said it has a mind of its own. It confuses people. It's said that visitors the town didn't like never emerged again after venturing inside.
That's weird.
If I do my job right, then soon I'm going to...
I mean, there's nothing else. There's no music stuff around. I mean, that's it. Except the fire.
I'm an elf and don't feel the heat. Otherwise,
Okay. I mean, alright. I mean, I guess we only need to get 3 of them, right? If we tell the joke and it works, then we don't need to we don't need to do the other thing with the music.
Wilbur?
Yes?
Blout's told me a joke, but it's a bit... coarse.
Perhaps a god of humour likes that sort of thing. Tell me.
Okay. There are these 2 statues, and they've been standing in a park opposite each other for hundreds of years. A young man and a young woman, both naked. One day, a god appears and fulfills their greatest wish.
I get the
They're
joke
allowed
now.
to leave their plinths for an hour. They immediately disappear into the bushes. There's rustling, whispering, giggling. Then the woman gasps, "We've only got 10 minutes left." And the young man replies, "Okay, let's switch positions. You get hold of the pigeon and I'll crap on it."
That's good. It's got gods and statues in it.
There's a fully grown troll with an axe in the entrance hall of the school, and he won't let me into the staff room. Is there another way into the school?
If we had some fireplace travel powder, you could get into the staff room through the fireplace.
Fireplace? I'm sure there isn't a fireplace in there. Presumably it's now a doll's house or something.
Maybe the fireplace in the library's still okay.
Worth a try. Just missing the powder now.
It's on the headmaster's desk.
Which brings us back to the start of our problem.
Not exactly. I think I can get you some of the powder.
Excellent, do it. I've got this joke about a patient and a doctor.
Who would have thought? Tell me.
After being examined, the patient asks, "Doctor, can you help me?" The doctor replies, "Of course, I'm going to prescribe you a mud bath." "And it'll help?" asks the patient. "Of course," the doctor says. "It'll help you get used to the feeling of being buried." Is that a good joke?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
That's all for now.
See you later.
All right. Okay, so I think I can use the shrinking ring now. So I think I've got multiple things to do. Let's go down here and tell the joke and see if it works.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, young.
I know a joke with statues and gods. I'm sure you like it.
Oh, that sounds good.
For hundreds of years, these two statues were in a park opposite each other. One is a young man, the other a young woman. Both are naked. So one day a god appears and grants them their greatest wish. They are permitted to leave their respective plinths for an hour. Both immediately disappear into the undergrowth. There's rustling, whispers, giggles. We've still got 10 minutes, the young man gasps. And she replies, great, let's switch places. You hold the pigeon and I'll crap on it.
That was terrible. So predictable, so inelegant, so,
I thought that was very funny.
Me too.
Well, which once again proves how little you all know. No, I didn't laugh.
So, I heard this joke.
I'm listening.
So, two pieces of coal. One says, hello, whereupon the other says, ah, go away, you're substituted.
Are you sure that's how the joke goes?
I want to retract my contribution.
I thought you might.
I have a joke.
Hit me.
I have another joke.
Right. Let's see if this one's any better.
I know a joke. What do rats like playing most? Hide and squeak.
That was even worse than the first one.
Come on, that was good.
Oh, sure. What does the god of humour know about jokes? Did you see me laughing? No.
I have another joke.
Right. Let's see if this one's any better.
This is a joke about a doctor and his patient. I think it's the only one of its kind. After being examined, the patient asks, Doctor, can you help me? The doctor replies, of course, I'm going to prescribe you a mud bath. And it'll help? Asks the patient. Of course, the doctor says. It'll help you get used to the feeling of being buried.
That wouldn't even bring a tired smile to the faces of your audience.
But...
Well, to an audience with a sense of humour. There's only one of them here, and he didn't laugh.
Well, I thought my jokes were good, and the others laughed.
Oh, that's irrelevant. I have to laugh.
But you only seem to laugh at your own jokes.
Because they're the best ones.
But that's... Wait a minute. Two cannibals are eating a clown.
And what does one say to the other?
He tastes a bit funny.
He tastes a bit funny. Oh, he tastes a bit... Oh, because he's a clown. Oh, that was a good joke, my friend. You made me laugh. Oh, so now I'll aid you, mortal.
Unless I counted wrong, I've now done 3 of you a favor. So, how do I cross the water?
Walk.
Ha ha! You might be able to walk on water, but I can't.
And what about ice?
Ice?
Haven't you noticed how cold it is here?
That doesn't look like ice.
So?
And you couldn't have just told me that.
Would it have been as satisfying that way?
Probably not. But you'd better hope nothing happened to Remy just because you delayed me.
Wait. Oh. Go to the island. want to... Oh, we can't save. I mean, this game won't soft lock us, so...
It looks like water, but... it's actually ice. Child's play. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! No problem at all.
That's the secret, is it's ice.
Remy!
No, Wilbur. It's a trap.
You will bring me the wand that this thief stole years ago.
Who are you, or what are you?
I am the gatekeeper.
You're the ghost of one of those mages that wanted to free the Nameless One, right?
The Nameless One must never be allowed to enter this world.
No? I mean, you're so right. Neither I nor Remy want that, so why are you fighting us?
He stole the wand. The wand is the key. Bring me the key!
Let Remy go free. He's badly injured.
He will die if you don't bring me the magic wand.
I don't have the magic wand anymore.
Then retrieve it. Your friend doesn't have much time.
Oh! Ah!
We don't have that much time. We have to...
Your friend is growing weaker by the second. Bring me the wand, or he will die.
But we can't! Ah! All right. I'll think of something, Remy.
I know you will, Wilbur.
Well. Boo.
I have to get Remy out of there as quickly as possible. He seemed so weak. Maybe I can somehow sneak past the ghost, or,
Alright, save again. Save. Ghost. Once wand. Save. No, cancel. Continue. Alright. What if we put on the ring?
Being shrunk is no fun at all. I should only use the ring when it's really...
Okay, let's go in there and see if maybe we can...
I'll sneak back over to the island. Now, maybe I can find a place to hide while I suss out the situation. Or maybe I can even go to get Remy without being noticed.
Oh, we're in a different spot. Look at this.
I think this was once a mirror, just like the one over there. I'm not sure. Maybe the cultists required either sun or moonlight for certain rituals and used the mirrors to reflect it down here.
What's happening?
The hand mirror is, of course, much smaller than the mirror that was in there before, but it should be enough for a small beam of light. The light doesn't seem to bother him. He hasn't moved from the spot. The beam of moonlight really emphasizes just how dark it is down here. That's probably the strange machine that cultists wanted to use for... things. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. No idea how far down it goes. The cellar master spoke of caves and crevices reaching hundreds, sometimes thousands of meters down into the ground. Oh, Remy. If I'd have gone with you, this never would have happened. Or if it had, I could have got help. The mirrors project the light on precisely the spot above which the ghost hovers. That could be useful. I won't move it.
How do I move this one? How do I move this mirror?
Now the glow's directly beneath the ghost. Doesn't seem to bother it. What a dreadful creature. The ghost lured Remy into a trap, and now it's using me to get the magic wand.
What's the light?
Now the glow's directly beneath the ghost. Doesn't seem to bother.
I wonder if we can get more starlight, and if that would help.
Being shrunk is no fun at all. I should only use the ring when it's really necessary.
That's
a little
and this.
I don't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk.
I've had enough of God.
Wasn't what I wanted to do, but I thought I accidentally clicked something, but I don't think I did.
Timmy?
Yeah?
I'm still looking for your uncle.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Yeah, sure. If he knew his uncle was caught in a trap and badly injured, he'd be sick with worry. Or worse, he could march straight to the temple himself. I've got to get back.
You can do it.
Oh. Alright.
But with Remy's shrinking ring, I could fit. Flocky seems to be engrossed in his work. As long as I stay down here and be very quiet, he won't notice me. A lot of the stuff here is made out of this smooth, shiny material. I don't know what it is, but I do know I find it kind of eerie. I wouldn't want to run into this doll in the dark. One of the magic slates. One of the old pre-hair models. One of the magic... Parents often say it looks like a bomb exploded here. Usually it's just an exaggeration, but here it might actually be the case. That thing's huge. I can't take it with me. What a hideous creature!
Ah!
The doll has a ring on its back. I wonder if you...
Love me.
Not again.
I've done a poo-poo. Shall we sing a song?
Professor Weathervane?
It's not what it looks like.
So you're not trying to liberate the frog?
So, well, maybe there is something to it. You're not calling for help.
It is my duty.
I didn't transform the Arch-mage. I hope you know that.
Of course I know that. The very idea is... Arch-mage Alistair was Professor Doctor of Magic. You are just a graduate mage.
I'm muted,
and not even a real teacher. It's completely implausible that someone like you could defeat the Arch-mage in a duel.
Thanks.
It was Chantal van Buren. She cast a spell on him with that cursed wand, just like she's done with everything else, right?
That's right.
But how does she do it? It's impossible for a little girl to have such power.
We believe that she...
Stop. I don't want to know. I'm a loyal civil servant. I work for the council leader. The less knowledge I need to conceal from her, the better.
How can you work for Van Buren? Don't you know what she's doing to this city and its people?
It is not for me to judge her politics. I'm just a simple civil servant who must obey his superiors, no matter what they do.
Even if she's as mad as a cuckoo clock.
Since the death of the Arch-mage, Sybil Van Buren is my new employer, and it's my duty to serve her loyally.
Please, Headmaster, you could do so much good. You could start by taking the chains off the jar.
Betray my mistress? Never. However, well, it's time to call it a day. I will lock the door and admonish the guard troll to be vigilant. But the fact that I've seen a gnome here, perhaps I'll forget to mention that.
That's very kind of you.
I shall have to write a negative evaluation in my own file for this. Good evening, Professor, and good luck.
Later, nerd.
Lock yourself. No one is to get into the office. You hear?
Whew, that could have backfired badly. Being rat-sized isn't all it's cracked up to be.
No!